This is Unit 7, Week 2, question number 4, all about the automobile. The 1920s, the car. Huge economic impact. What happened to the price of a car? Price went way down. 3 reasons. 1, Henry Ford began mass producing using this new assembly line process, where instead of a factory where you just assemble something in a common place, people line up and the product they're assembling, in this case the car, comes between them. So the product you're assembling moves between you, who each does a small job. Boring as all get up. If you work there, very efficient for making cars. Cars dropped from $850 in 1908 to $360 by 1916 into the 200 and some frame during the 1920s, in a period when inflation had raised prices dramatically. Huge. The other reason prices were going down, Henry Ford is selling, or business is booming, not prices. He's selling things on credit. It used to be that it was a moral sin to buy anything on credit except a house. You wouldn't borrow. But now you can borrow to buy a car, then eventually a radio. If you can borrow things on credit, far more people can afford to pay for a car over time. Impact on the economy, automobile industry booms. 1920, there's 8 million cars. 1929, 26 million cars. At the same time, government projects to build roads, petroleum industry booming, rubber industry, importation booming. There were nearly 4 million people directly or indirectly employed by the car industry by the end of the 1920s. The car industry has the huge, probably the single biggest economic impact on the boom of the 1920s itself. Beyond that would be certainly radios, advertising, creation of a consumer culture and credit, but the cars, the big tamale on that. And that's it from some guy in a non-Ford driving Aloha print shirt.